Wyatt Earp, Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told.
Wyatt Earp's relations with the Wells Fargo Bank and Express Company began when he was a young sprout in California riding shotgun for Wells Fargo on a dangerous line from the gold fields. Not a single stage under Wyatt's guard was ever held up. Long after Wyatt had left the company's employ, he was remembered by Wells Fargo and often asked to help its special agents on a tough case. As Marshal of Dodge City, Wyatt was appealed to by Wells Fargo with word that a gang of outlaws, led by Curly Bill Brocious, was holding up its stages at a desolate station called the Little Alamo.
Hey! Put your hands up, throw that gun down!
Whoa! Keep them up! Get the money bag! Get the passengers' money! Dutch, come to the door to that depot! Give me that money bag! Get it all!
Don't you try to shoot him.
No, can't take a chance on getting the passengers hurt. My orders say for me to see Wyatt Earp in Dodge City.
Wyatt Earp, huh?
Wells Fargo wants to turn this case over to him.
Yeah, let me see that.
Let's ride! Come on!
Now, here's Little Alamo, 40 miles south of Dodge, out on the edge of the bushwhacker country. This Curly Bill Brocious and his gang have pulled 3 holdups in the last month. They got a camp in bushwhacker. I'm afraid it'd take a small army to run them out.
Well, it's my job to help go after him.
No, the company asked me to go as a personal favor. I owe Wells Fargo for giving me a job when everybody else said I was too much of a kid. Now, you ought to be able to understand that, Mr. Masterson.
Yeah, I sure do. But I still think...
You and Mr. Dunbar will have a crack at him. I'll just be a chunk of live bait trying to lure Curly and his boys out in the open. I want you to put a piece in the newspaper saying that I've gone to the Little Alamo to investigate the holdups.
And tip Curly Bill off?
We'll bushwhack you, Wyatt.
Oh, I think Curly's too much of a show-off for that. He'll probably stage another holdup right under my nose.
Well, you know him better than I do.
So where do we come in? I don't like the idea of you going along.
You stand by here with the deputies, and I'll either send you a message or the next stage will be late in arriving in Dodge. But if it is late, don't waste any time. That'll mean I'm in trouble and need help fast. I'm going to try to lure Curly out in the open, Mr. Dunbar, so you can nab the whole gang. But be sure not get over anxious and spoil the game. Good fisherman always lets the bait wiggle for a little while. Now, let's see what you're going to put in the newspaper.
Hey, Dutch, what's the hurry? Why are you carrying the food?
Don't ask me why. They have for years. It's just one of those things. There's other places to hide it.
Hey, boss, look at this.
What is it? What's the matter?
That big-headed Earp, what does he think he is? Maybe we could hit him up before he gets to Little Alamo.
No, we'll get the noon stage and laugh at him.
No, I don't know.
Don't be stupid. Earp's running a bluff of some kind. He wouldn't come down here all by himself. But we're calling his bluff, cold turkey.
Let's ride!
Hurry. Stage ain't due for 10 or 15 minutes yet. Hey, you Johnny Law?
Marshal of a Dodge City, Deputy United States Marshal, name's Earp.
Hey, now. What are you doing down here? You working for the company? You come here alone?
That's right. You must be Mr. Todd, huh?
Yeah. And you must be a fool. Curly Bill and his boys are working this here stretch of road. You need a posse. Or the 7th Cavalry. Well, that settles it. I've been threatening to quit this job for 27 years. Now I'm quitting.
Suit yourself.
Oh, I've heard about you. Considerable of a man. Yeah, fast with them guns. But I ain't staying here to see you get killed. My back ain't strong. And I won't dig your grave. Wells Fargo. Too cheap to send a posse.
Mr. Dunbar says that Curly Brocious works close to this station.
Close. They rode right up to the front door and took the cash bag off of number 7.
Well, seeing as you're quitting, I guess you better ride out and meet the stage. Tell them to go right on through.
Huh?
You don't expect the company to provide you with transportation, do you?
After almost 30 years?
Man doesn't quit a station until his relief comes. You can walk.
It ain't healthy around here, Marshal. I could get killed along with you.
Sure, you take that chance, so just walk away from it.
Well, they told me you were a mighty cold-hearted man.
Now, come on, I got a ride to meet the stage.
No, you ain't. Here she comes. Brother, hold up! Shotgun driver's left. All right, hold.
Come on, get outside.
Oh, I'm so frightened.
Watch your step down. You'll be all right.
Oh, Mother is all
You'll be all right. Take her inside. How far back did they dump you?
2 or 3 miles, I don't know. Well, I know. It was right within sight of this station. They killed the guard, they stopped the driver, they robbed us, sir.
All right, get inside. They may come back.
Wells Fargo, I'll sue them for this.
Save that for later. Just get inside.
Miller, Reagan, friends of mine, both dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Todd. You go get my rifle and saddlebag off my horse? Thank you.
Here, Marshal.
Well, I didn't get the money back this time. They'll probably come back for it.
No, I can drive. You ride shotgun, we'll get out of here.
Well, with all those people, maybe that's best.
But we gotta hurry, Marshal. You go get them passengers, and I'll change the team.
No, we can't wait for that. Those horses can last to the Cross River Station. Here, you put this back under the floorboards, and then keep a lookout. I'm sorry, folks, but we should be hitting the road. Now, Mr. Todd will drive, and I'll ride shotgun.
Oh, indeed. And who are you?
My name's Earp. I'm a marshal of Dodge City.
I see the star. Why didn't you stop this? And why aren't you out chasing those robbers?
You know, you people being here make it a little awkward. I think the best move is to get you to Dodge City.
Not me. I stay right here until Wells Fargo sends a posse to guard us.
My mother isn't fit to travel, Mr. Earp. We'll wait for a posse to guard us, just as Mr. Jones said.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We can't do that.
What?
No, they didn't get the money bag. It was hidden beneath the floorboards.
It was.
That's right, and I think they'll come back for it.
All right, give it to them.
I can't do that either. No, if we stay, I'll have to bring the money in here. If they come after it, I'm going to have to try and fight them off.
That's nonsense.
Preposterous. Young man, I've already risked my life once. Let them take the money. It's insured.
How do you vote, mister?
I'm staying here, friend.
All right. I can't force you to run for it.
Marshal, there's dust spotting up, and we shouldn't waste a second.
These people insist on staying here. I'll go get the money.
You silly fools. He offered to run you out of danger. You can't stay here.
Why not?
Curly Brocious is coming, and Earp will turn this place into a fort.
Oh, no. That's stupid. All he has to do is give them the money.
You don't know him. Earp's a fighting man, and he'll stay here and protect that money until the last one of us is killed.
That's Wyatt. Don't nobody else dress that way or walk that way. It's too good to be true. It must be a trap of some kind. Tell the boys to surround the depot and start a sniping fire.
You people get in the other room. I demand that you give those men that money.
Hey, Marshal.
Yeah?
Give me a gun and I'll cover the other side.
Well, they're too far away for pistol range. Old man Todd's got a buffalo gun in the back room. Maybe he'll lend it to you.
Fine. Where's your gun, Pop?
What do you want it for?
The Marshal needs help.
I don't lend my gun to nobody.
All right, well, all right, fire.
What's that about? Is that a flag of truce?
That's right.
What do they want?
He wants the money and you.
Me?
Yeah, Curly likes women. All right, Ringo. Start talking. I'm listening.
Curly said throw the bag of money out here. He wants the girl out here, too. Then he'll let you all go.
Well, you ride back and tell Curly he's a liar. And tell him anything he wants in here, he's going to have to try and take it.
Have it your way, Earp. If you can.
Why don't you give him the money?
What a man comes after with a gun, I don't give.
They agreed to let us go. You're risking all our lives.
Where you from?
Los Angeles. It's in California.
Yeah, I know. My folks are from San Bernardino.
How very interesting. Is it that you just like to fight? Nothing you said so far makes any sense to me. Mama can't stand much more of this. She's got a weak heart.
Want some water? What'd your mother think if Curly Bill came and got you?
Even an outlaw wouldn't do that. You're trying to fight me with cheap melodrama.
Of course, you're from Los Angeles. You know outlaws a lot better than I do. You better go take care of your mother.
The old man wouldn't give it to me, so I took it. You better make sure it doesn't blow my arm off.
Yeah. Well, it's in good condition. You ever fire one of these sharps before?
No, just a Winchester.
Hmm? Well, I'll take this. You can use mine. About 4 shells left in it. Some extra ones over in the saddlebag. By the way, what's your name?
Eckhart, I gamble for a living. If you call this living.
Well, at least it's a gamble.
How do you figure?
Well, if we can hold out for a couple more hours, there'll be a posse coming from Dodge. They were supposed to start as soon as they see the stages late.
Why didn't you explain this before?
We'll be needing water. I'll try and get to the well. Give me that rope. Go out the side door. You cover me.
Ready?
Let's go.
Get a blanket or something. He's dead. And it's all your fault.
I'll take the blame, but not from you. Mr. Eckhart was a brave man.
I said get a blanket!
All you have to do is stick that gun in his back. Then I'll grab the money bag and throw it out the door.
I don't know.
Well, give me the gun.
No. You handle it.
That's the Wells Fargo bag. It's all right for a man to quit him like I done, but it ain't right to give outlaws Wells Fargo money.
Mr. Todd, come and arrest the depot.
Oh, hang it all.
Bring that gun out here. I can use it.
The outlaws!
Guys, come on back here! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Here's the money!
Give him the money bag! Dirty thieves!
Let me do that, Mr. Todd. Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
Watch yourself. You know there's just about enough of those cartridges left for one more time.
Well, there may not be a next time.
I'll go visit with your mother.
Is this from a bullet?
Yeah? They ruined a good boot, too.
Why do you keep on with this?
Because there's nothing else to do.
You know, one more attack and that'll be it.
Yes, a posse on its way.
Oh, sure.
Maybe Curly Bill's had enough.
I don't understand any of this. 2 men killed on a stage. Poor Mr. Eckert and Mr. Jones. Just to save a rich company a few $1,000s.
Look, I try to explain it to you the best way I know how.
Well, if it isn't the money, why don't you throw out the bag as Mr. Jones tried to do?
Throw you out, too?
Yes. That'll prove the whole thing was unnecessary. In fact, I'll take the bag myself and...
No. You stay here and the money stays here.
You're a stubborn fool. We'll all be killed.
There are worse things than being killed. You don't crawl before an outlaw like Curly Bill. You do that, and the next thing you know, he's taken over the whole country.
Let him. What's a few square miles of brush and boulders?
A lot more than you'll ever understand.
How we doing? We lost 3 boys. 3 more shot up pretty bad. You want to try it again, Curly?
I want Earp dead. And I want that girl alive.
They're coming again.
Yeah, well, this time let him get real close.
I don't suppose you care, but my mother is very ill. She's in a faint.
Well, throw some water on her face.
All right, let him have it.
We keep up this gallop and we're going to kill some horses.
I don't see anything to stage about. I'm sure Earp's in trouble.
All right. Well, right over they drop. Come on.
Oh, blast it all, Marshal. I'm out of shells.
Here, use this one.
Thanks. Long hours and low pay. 9 on to 30 years of it. And now I'm supposed to...
Got you in the shoulder. Here. Put your hand on that. You'll be all right. That's it. Press it hard. That's it. Press hard. Now you got it. Hold it. Get off your horses. We'll move in on foot.
You needn't be afraid. Mr. Earp and Mr. Todd aren't able to shoot anymore. Here's the money. My mother's ill. I've got to get back to her.
Hold it. Grab her. Curly, let's get out of here. There's a posse coming. Don't get nervous. I want Earp, too. Take care of this.
Is Earp dead? Yes, you blasted murderer.
I'll take a look.
You stupid old man! Curly! Grandpa shot me! No wheels got turned! That pussy's not 3 minutes away!
Bring the girl along. Use your head. We gotta ride fast. Turn her loose. We got the money. That's the main thing.
Let's go!
You are the meanest and the stupidest gal I ever met up with.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Where's Curly?
He just rode off.
Didn't he want you?
The posse's coming.
What's that arm? Here you go, Mr. Todd.
Thanks.
Come on, man.
Thank you, Mr. Earp.
Watch yourself.
You know, you're a brave man, Mr. Earp. But I still say it wasn't worth dying for.
Well, I guess I'm old-fashioned. Come on.
See you in Dodge, Wyatt.
Right, sir. All right, Charlie.
You know, Mr. Dunbar doesn't blame you.
Oh, well, he should. Let Curly Brocious get away with the money and back into bushwhacker. Well, they sure named this station right when they call it the Little Alamo.
You know what? There ain't many of the Alamo kind of people left. I think we better start raising a crop like them again.
The Alamo was a prayer. And all you can say after a prayer is amen. Come on, let's ride.
Well, he cleaned up the country, the old Wild West country. He made law and order prevail. and none can deny it. The legend of Wyatt forever will live on the trail. Oh, Wyatt Earp, Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told.